From the violent shaking of the earth beneath our feet to the towering walls of water crashing into coastal cities, natural disasters remind us of the raw power of nature. They shape our world, test our resilience, and leave lasting imprints on history. But what causes these catastrophic events, and how can we better understand their role in the grand story of our planet? Number 1. Earthquakes. Earthquakes are the sudden shaking of the ground, caused by the release of energy stored in the Earth's crust. This energy is often released along fault lines where tectonic plates meet. Picture these plates as giant puzzle pieces floating on molten rock. As they grind against each other, pressure builds until it finally snaps, creating seismic waves that ripple through the Earth. One of the most infamous earthquakes was the 2011 Japan earthquake, which triggered a tsunami and a nuclear crisis. Scientists are constantly improving technology to predict these events, but the suddenness of earthquakes remains one of their most terrifying traits. Number 2. Tsunamis. Tsunamis are giant waves caused by underwater earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or even landslides. When the seafloor suddenly shifts, it displaces vast amounts of water, sending waves racing across the ocean at speeds up to 500 miles per hour. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami claimed over 230,000 lives, showing the immense destructive power of these waves. Coastal communities worldwide now rely on early warning systems to save lives when seconds count. Number 3. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are nature's most intense windstorms, formed during severe thunderstorms. When warm, moist air meets cool, dry air, it creates an unstable atmosphere. Add in wind shear, changing wind speed and direction with height, and a violent vortex can form. These spinning columns of air can reach speeds over 300 miles per hour, capable of lifting cars, leveling homes, and devastating entire communities. The U.S. experiences more tornadoes than any other country, especially in Tornado Alley. Meteorologists use radar to track storm systems and issue warnings, but tornadoes can still strike with little notice. Number 4. Hurricanes and typhoons. Known as hurricanes in the Atlantic, typhoons in the Pacific, and cyclones in the Indian Ocean, these colossal storms form over warm ocean waters. As warm air rises, it creates a low-pressure system that sucks in surrounding air, generating winds that can reach up to 200 miles per hour. One of the costliest hurricanes in history, Hurricane Katrina, left New Orleans underwater in 2005. Scientists warn that climate change is making hurricanes more intense and frequent, amplifying the risk to coastal areas worldwide. Number 5. Volcanic eruptions. Volcanoes are the Earth's pressure valves, releasing molten rock, ash, and gas from beneath the crust. Most eruptions occur at tectonic plate boundaries, where plates diverge or converge. However, some, like Hawaii's volcanoes, form over hotspots, thin spots in the Earth's crust. Volcanic eruptions can be as destructive as they are fascinating, altering landscapes and even global climates. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora triggered a year without a summer, causing widespread famine. Number 6. Wildfires. Wildfires are unplanned fires that burn in forests, grasslands, and other ecosystems. They're often ignited by lightning or human activity, but dry conditions, high winds, and rising temperatures can turn a spark into an uncontrollable inferno. Wildfires destroy habitats, release massive amounts of carbon dioxide, and threaten lives. With climate change increasing temperatures and drying out vegetation, the frequency and intensity of wildfires are on the rise.
Hi. Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi. You're gonna be okay.
Number 7. Floods. Floods are not just water. They're a force of nature that can strike anywhere, at any time. Whether it's a flash flood sweeping through a city or rivers bursting their banks, the aftermath is always devastating. But what's behind these powerful surges of water? Floods can be triggered by heavy rainfall, hurricanes, melting snow, or even human-made events like dam failures. And they're getting worse. Climate change is intensifying storms and raising sea levels, making floods more frequent and unpredictable. Number 8. Droughts. Water, the lifeblood of our planet, essential for every living thing. But what happens when it disappears? When the rains stop, rivers dry, and the land itself turns against us? This is the reality of droughts, nature's quiet yet devastating force. The causes of drought occur when an area faces prolonged periods of below-average rainfall. But droughts are more than just a lack of water. They result from a delicate imbalance between what's available and what's needed. The causes of drought are complex, and their impacts ripple across the planet. From ecosystems to economies, no one is spared. But with understanding comes the power to act. Natural disasters are inevitable, but our understanding of their causes gives us the tools to prepare, adapt, and rebuild. From improving early warning systems to addressing climate change, every step we take reduces the toll on human lives and the environment. As we learn from the past and innovate for the future, we can coexist with the forces of nature, harnessing their lessons to build a safer, more resilient world. Which natural disaster would you choose to face head-on? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Your curiosity fuels our journey. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more awe-inspiring deep dives into the wonders of our planet. Together, we'll uncover the extraordinary and stay captivated by the power of nature. See you in the next one. Hallelujah.